Hello, guys. It's me here, Josh, and I am the Super Football fan number 18 here. And today, Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome back to the NFL Predict Show picks for the 2024 to the 2025 NFL season. We'll be doing the Week 17 NFL Predict Show picks for this week. So there's gonna be a lot of Christmas games, or a lot of special games for this week. Last time the Broncos were trying to win, but unfortunately they just couldn't get close because the second half pretty much they blew it. And now they gotta hope to either beat Cincinnati or Kansas City for one of the 2 weeks. They have to get at least a win next week. So we'll see what happens. Regardless, nonetheless, so to start off the games tomorrow, we have two games on Netflix. We have the Kansas City Chiefs against the Pittsburgh Steelers for the 1 o'clock matchup, and then we have the Baltimore Ravens against the Houston Texans for the 4 o'clock matchup. So let's go ahead and do the NFL prediction picks. Prediction pick for Chiefs versus Steelers prediction. It's hard to say because both teams have been pretty good, but I think the Chiefs are going to have the upper edge, and I really hate to see it, but I think the Chiefs are going to take this first seed. But oh well, can't really do anything about it. But for the pick though, give me the Steelers because I hate the Chiefs. Then we had the Ravens over the against the Texans prediction pick. Give me the Ravens over the Texans. Both teams are pretty good, but I think the Ravens are going to have the better overall matchup and team over the Texans. And that is it for the Christmas games on Wednesday. Now we have the Thursday night football matchup with the Chicago Bears against the Seattle Seahawks for Thursday night football. It's pretty obvious to know for the prediction pick, but for the prediction, give me the Seahawks because the Bears have been playing pretty bad. They need to get like a good head coach next year. But for the picko, give me the Bears because I don't like the Seahawks. And lastly, before we get to the 1 o'clock games, we have the triple header. We have the Los Angeles Chargers against the New England Patriots for my prediction pick prediction. Give me the Chargers because I think the team has been playing pretty good recently. But for the pick, though, give me the Patriots because in case of like a downfall for the Broncos, they have a shot to making it in anyway, regardless. And speaking of which, we have us, the Denver Broncos, taking on the Cincinnati Bengals for a 4:30 matchup on NFL Network. So for the prediction pick, I don't need to do the pick, but for the prediction, it's hard to say because do I go with the Broncos with the defense or would I go with the Bengals because the offense has been playing pretty good? I hate to do this, Broncos fans, but I think it's going to be the Bengals because the offense has been playing pretty good despite with a pretty bad record. But I think Denver, it might still be a close game regardless, but we'll see how it goes. And then finally, we have the Cardinals against the Rams. I think for the prediction pick, give me the Rams over the Cardinals. The Cardinals are not going to win this game. The Rams are going to clinch the NFC West. And those are all of the games before the 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock games. And yeah. So next up are the 1 o'clock games and the 4 o'clock games. Okay, so for the 1 o'clock games and the 4 o'clock games, we have 6 1 o'clock games and 2 4 o'clock games for this week. For the first 1 o'clock game, we have the New York Jets against the Buffalo Bills. It's pretty easy. Prediction pick, give me the Bills. The Jets, Aaron Rodgers has got to get retired at this point. He's been playing pretty bad recently that I don't think he's going to do anything. Next, we have the Tennessee Titans against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Prediction pick, give me the Tennessee Titans over the Jacksonville Jaguars because Tennessee, I think, is going to have the better overall offense against the Jags. Next, we have the Carolina Panthers against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's pretty obvious. Give me the Buccaneers over the Panthers for the prediction pick because I think the Buccaneers are going to win the fifth straight NFC West matchup over the South matchup over the Panthers. Next, we have the Rams over the Saints. Prediction pick. I think hot take upset it's going to be the Raiders, guaranteed, because the Saints have been playing pretty poorly with their offense. But for the pick, though, give me the Saints anyway because I don't like the Raiders. And then finally that's good. And then next we got the Dallas Cowboys against the Philadelphia Eagles. Prediction pick, give me the Eagles out over the Cowboys. Thank goodness the Cowboys are out, but still, give me the Eagles over the Cowboys. And finally, for the last 1 o'clock game, we have the Indianapolis Colts against the New York Giants. Prediction pick. I hate to do this, but for the prediction, I think it's going to be the Colts because I think they have the better overall advantage the over the other team, the Giants. But for the pick, though, give me the Giants. And now we have the 4 o'clock games, which we have the Miami Dolphins against the Cleveland Browns. Prediction pick. Again, I hate to do it, but I think it's going to be the Miami Dolphins because they have the better overall roster. But for the pick, though, give me the Browns because because they need to help this team right here to make it to the playoffs. And then finally, we have the 4 o'clock matchup between the Green Bay Packers against the Minnesota Vikings for the prediction pick. Prediction, give me probably the Minnesota Vikings, but for the pick, though, give me the Green Bay Packers because I think I would like to see Green Bay get the win over Minnesota. And those are all the 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock games. Now we have Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football. I believe this is going to be the last night with the Monday Night Football and the Thursday Night Football games, but I could be wrong. But yeah, stay tuned. Okay, for the Sunday night and the Monday Night Football games, before I actually do the NFL prediction picks, I actually have someone coming over here really quickly, and I think his name is, you know him, Saint Nick. So say hello, Saint Nick. Oh, Merry Christmas, Josh. So we're back again for the NFL prediction picks. Time to do these prediction picks because I'm Saint Nick. For the prediction pick, for the Falcons over the Commanders for Sunday Night Football. Prediction pick, it's pretty obvious. Washington, because, I mean, they've been very good this year, and the Falcons have not been doing the greatest in the world, but nonetheless, I think Jane Daniels has been playing pretty good. And then finally, we had the Detroit Lions against the San Francisco 49ers. San Fran, oh boy. I can't really say a lot with them because they've been pretty naughty with their injuries, but Detroit's been pretty good this year, so give me the Lions over the 49ers for my prediction pick because, my goodness, Jared Goff has been good. Thanks for letting me here, Josh. I want to say have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, folks. And have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thanks, St. Nick. And yeah, those are all of the NFL prediction picks for Week 17. So next week we'll be doing the final regular season game of the season. This number right here, week number 18, as the final week of the season. It's going to all come down to what happens next week. If the Broncos do beat the Bengals, I will be doing the toast video on Sunday. If not, we will be doing the NFL prediction picks for Week 18. But nonetheless, that is it for today's video. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and a Happy Hanukkah and a Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Josh, and I'm the Super Bowl fan number 18. Broncos country, let's ride! And I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye-bye, Bronco fans, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye-bye, guys. Merry Christmas.